Hi, my dear friends. Welcome to Prashant Vedagap channel. We are going to talk about life events. Yes, right from birth to death, we have been seeing every day as event. Some people say the eventful day, isn't it? So if you are going to something like that, it is an eventful day. So whole life is it not an eventful, my dear friends? Yes, I say that so many important events happening in our life. Every day we wake up for positive events, isn't it? So we, as Sadhguru says, one has to be pleasantful inside, pleasantful outside, joyous people, peaceful life. That's what we want, isn't it? So every event in our life is defined by happiness or sad or sorrow, all the feelings. Feelings are created by the thoughts. So I'm going a bit philosophical today, but the thing is that if you want to be happy, the one most important thing is to be there. We have to have peaceful life. For the peaceful life, right from birth to death, lot of events takes place. Let us take it in a reverse order. So the maximum event can happen, or certain event is that death, right? So thereafter, retirement, health, maybe, then education. So these are all the things, whether you like it or not, it is continuously happening in our life. We have to take care of these events. All these events like education, health, retirement, and then death. So all these events needs, whether you like it or not, income. So whether you like it or not, income should be there to have a pleasantful feeling. My dear friends, some people say that money is not the matter. Yes, I agree. But money will solve the money problem. If you take care of the income, it will solve at least the money problem. So that is why, my dear friends, I would say that today we are going to talk about a very specific issue, right? What happens if you have got an unplanned retirement? Planned retirement means what? It's very difficult. I'll tell you one small incident. So I used to go for recruitment, right? To recruit people from employment exchanges. It is a real life event. So one day there used to be a model career center in every district. So when I went there, I saw an aged gentleman. He was okay physically, around somewhere around 75 to 80, I would consider. So he was well built. He came, he just sat with me. I was wondering that he must have come with daughter or son or grandson. To my dismay, he said that I need job. My God. I asked, sir, what's your age? He said, I'm 83-year-old. 83-year-old, my dear friends. Some people may not be able to even get up and walk. At that age, a person coming for a job. It was a momentous emotion for me. At that time, I thought that what would I say to him? He said, I just retired from one of the milk cooperative society as a cashier, and he receives a pension of 3,000 rupees. He has got a house, he has rented it out for 6,000 rupees, and he lives in the first floor. He says that he has got three daughters. He doesn't want to take money from them. He wants to live life with dignity. So with the 6,000 rupees, he says that rent and then 3,000 from pension, he says that around 7,000 rupees goes to his monthly medicine of his wife and himself. 83. Still seemingly somewhat medically stable and stout. The way he walked up to me, told, sir, I wish I could help you, but it's not possible for me. Yes, my dear friends, such stories are filled with everywhere, my dear friends. If you think it will take your children will take care of you, if you think your real estate will take care of you, if you think your rental income will take care, if you think your pension will take care, have a second thought. You should always be worrying about living too long and keeping up with inflation. Today, we are going to talk about how to manage the pensionable retirement life. Join with me for this video. Please watch till end, subscribe, comment, and share. Reality of retirement, my dear friends. Retirement can be a time of great joy, fulfillment, but can also be a time of great suffering for those who are not adequately prepared. Without proper planning, golden years can quickly turn into a financial nightmare or hardship or struggle, my dear friends. You just see these pictures, life after retirement. On the left side, you can see the person who is desperate. He's just giving a pose for this. It's not actually his suffering. It's just taken from Pixel. So thanks, Pixel. But at the same time, on the right side, he's showing the money. Honey, there is a money. So, my dear friends, it is how you are going to plan your retirement. These situations are basically the common denominators: income, 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 my dear friends. If you are getting income, so you will be happy as this old man, or if you're not getting income, you may have to pose like this. Those people are just posing actors, you need not worry about that, and we'll just see how the life you can, how you can get pension, my dear friends. So kinds of income. Income, as I said, income is denominator. What all the kinds of income you can get? Yeah, rental income. There are six kind of income you can have: rental income, fixed deposits, pension, bonds, dividend income, annuities. Have I left anything? If you want to add, you can add it in comment box. Rental income. There is two types of rental: commercial rental and residential rental. Commercial. If you got a commercial property, I'll give you thumbs up. Because the inflation adjusted returns, appreciation, everything in commercial property is one notch higher. You will be getting somewhere around 5 to 6% real return. But if you got a residential property, I'm sorry, my dear friends, you are not going to get more than 2% of income for inflation adjusted one, because it depend upon the maintenance, renovation, rebuilding, and then occupancy. So what is the locality you are in, and then property tax. So these are all the income, that is the standard expenditure overheads you will have to meet out. Then your rental income will come. So if you are considering your second house or residential income as rental income property, have second thought. And fixed deposits. Yes, my dear friends. See, being in financial industry as development officer, I have interacted with so many senior citizens. They all put money in fixed deposits. Yes, it's very good, liquid. They are getting interest. They can go to the bank at any point of time. They can break the deposit and withdraw the money, isn't it? With little penalty. But there is a hitch. The interest rate in those days, 92, 93, or in early 90s, used to be 14%, my dear friends. In scheduled banks, 14%. Today, how much? 7.5%. Still, we are saying fixed deposit rate have increased since 2020. But reality is that from 14% it has come down to 7%. It was around 5.5% or 6% with pre-COVID level. And I would say that in another 5 years time, it will go down. The taper down, it will be somewhere around 4.5%, 5%. In developed economies like Japan and USA, 2 or 3%. In Japan, 0 or point or fraction. So this will happen to Indian market also. That time fixed deposits, all these charms already test lost, may not be giving guaranteed return. What is being given 7.5% today, that may not continue, my dear friends. It is net negative even if you hold a fixed deposit today. So I would urge all those people to see, have a second thought, have a deep look at it, how much fixed deposit they are having. Then only the basic urgency, whatever needed liquidity, park it in fixed deposit. The rest of thing you can invest in other investments. Then pension. If you are a government employee, those who are joined during the old pension regime, I would say that old pension regime, I'll give you thumbs up. You are very lucky man. But those who are joined are private sector employees, sorry my dear friends, there is no such scheme available now. But there is a government talk. Some governments are planning to implement it. It's everything written in water or in stone, I do not know. But this pension may not be available to many people working class. A lot of working class are not going to have pension, my dear friends. As I explained to you earlier, the 83-year-old person who was having pension, my dear friends, I don't know whether he's alive or not, but it was around 6 or 7 years back. He's maybe now around 90 years old. But with that 3,000 rupees pension and then 6,000 rupees rental, it's very, very difficult, my dear friends. To city like Coimbatore or help. But bonds, coming to bonds, different kinds of bonds, highway bond, infrastructure bond, NHA bonds. You must have heard, isn't it? So likewise, you have got a non-convertible debenture. Bonds are there, secured, unsecured. These bonds give somewhat better returns than fixed deposits. But there is a pinch of salt you have to take. Ratings. So ratings company, how much rating they are going to give, whether it is secured or unsecured bond. Unsecured bond will give you higher rate of return than what is the monthly payout, quarterly payout, annual payout. If it is monthly, lesser interest rate. So all these calculations are there. If you are savvy with NCD bonds or these kind of NHI bonds and all, very stable, my dear friends. Some of the bonds government of India floated or reputed company floated firms are very stable, that they will give you somewhere equal or little higher than the fixed deposit rates. But if you invest in other NCDs or companies, you have to really look like a portion, like a ceramic from all the places, whether it is good, whether it is crack or somewhere. In fact, one reputed company I was just about to invest, they said it is an NCD, but finally I saw that it is an unsecured bond, unsecured and convertible bond. Convertible means what? They will give share. But if with that share, I may not get the money. It is not traded in the market. They will say that someone else will buy, then they will transfer it. I don't want to name the company, but in Coimbatore, it's such a big company. They are giving such kind of bond. So don't fall to in bonds unless otherwise you are savvy. But if you want to know about that, you can just always contact me. There is a link, community link button is there. You can come and ask me directly what about this. But bonds are also even some bonds which are rated high during the inception, during the flotation period, coupon rates, or when they are saying that this is the coupon rate announcement, their rates were given, that rating were given very high. Those companies also gone bust, my dear friends, in the recent past. I don't want to name them. Such companies during the flotation period, they may do window dressing of their balance sheet and then say that this is the rating. But later sometime, that's why we have to be very careful with the bonds. And dividend income. Dividend income is one of the best way, but there is also a downside also. Some companies, those who are giving a very good consistent return, it's not guaranteed that they will give for 10 or 15 years, 20 years period. At that time, they might have instead of paying out to their investors, they may have retained earnings, they will go for expansion. You cannot ask the board of directors, give me dividend, isn't it? It is absolutely under the board of directors perusal whether they are going to give dividends or going to have a retained earnings, or are going for expansion or doing buyback. It is absolutely up to them. So dividend income also are not guaranteed, though they are very one of the good avenues. So I have discussed 5, out of which 4, except the pension, those who are lucky one, just leave them out. Rental income, fixed deposit, bonds and dividend income, they are not guaranteed returns, my dear friends. You can have it, but they are not guarantees. Come to annuities. Wow. Annuities are one good investment, my dear friends. Here, whatever the annuities they have taken, say from I am working in LIC, say if somebody invests in LIC's annuities plan, their interest rate is locked. We will discuss more about it in the last slide. Please don't go away. Please stay with me. Now I'm going to tell you the prescription. What is the action needed to be taken for happy retirement life? Do you want to see that? Let us go to the next slide. Ajo bhai. Action needed for happy retirement. So start early. Start saving early. So don't worry about your age. I just joined an IT company. If I am 25 years old, I may be looking for some on-site job in US or abroad. My dear friend, your retirement is certain. The bird in hand is better than the two in the bush. That's what they would say. Whatever in your hand, with that money you should save, start early, my dear friends. Then determine your income needs, retirement income needs. At the age of retirement, what all things you may not have, probably you may not have any loans, right? You may not have car loan, you may not have any mortgage loan, but additions will come like health, medication. So all those things you'll have to take care, my dear friends. So determine the retirement income needs. You may not have a mortgage loan, you may not have car loan, you may not have any other loan, business loan, but at the time when you are 60 or 65, you will be kept alive for long time by advanced medications. But who will fund for it? You have to fund for it. So determine your retirement income needs. How much needed? Put it in a figure. If you are running, if you are running your monthly chores with 50,000 rupees, then in 60 at the age of 65, how much should be needed? So go to Excel calculator, put the future value of present money, 50,000 rupees, how much it is required. If you are not able to calculate it, please come to me and my advisors will help you out. Second, estimate your pension income. How much pension income I would get it. Okay. So if you have invested in dividends, if you have invested in NCDs, if you have invested in new pension scheme, just do rough calculation. So how much I will be getting as a pension income. Then consider other income sources also. Then add it up. So you just see whether it is okay or not, whether I am going to live comfortably or whether I am going to live charity of my children. Or some people may depend on their children also. I'm sorry to say, my dear friends, it is to take care of our own family. It's difficult, isn't it? So how it is possible to give the exact amount of two people only somewhere? Supposing your children are settling down in United States, but you are in India. So will you be dependent on them? Yeah, some people it is depend on family to family, but my advice is that be self-reliant, my dear friends. So consider other sources of income if you are getting from the children, that's fine. But it is a only friendly advice, my dear friends. Be self-reliant. Create a retirement plan. Yes, this is what I'm going to live. This is where I'm going to live. This is the income needs, and this is the pension I'm going to get it. So create a retirement plan for yourself. Review and adjust your plan accordingly. So every 2 or 3 years, just sit with your financial advisor or yourself, see and look at that whether which are all the mistakes I have made in 2 3 years, which are all the portfolio investments have gone bad or good, whether I should book profit or whether I invest in new venture. So have a very good look about it and take a action accordingly. So it is like a rebalancing of portfolio, my dear friends. If you want assistance, you can just always contact. There is a comment box is there. There is a community button is there. Just click there and put your age and then contact number or email ID. I'll come you and help you, or my people will contact you. Instead of coming you, it's impossible, but our people definitely they will help you out, my dear friends. You need not worry, my dear friends. You can go to startuffin.in. Investments is basically the website for giving you a general basic ideas. That is the fundamentals. So I don't want to give any stock specific or any specific investment advice. Here, the most of the calculators are basically the fundamental things. It is common to all, my dear friends. So you need not worry that I'm going to give you any stock advice. I'm going to give you any particular advice. Even in the coming slides also, I have given some broad recommendations about the insurance plan available, but you can take it or leave it, my dear friends. Insurance is subject matter of solicitation. If you wish, you can come and ask. So I'm not giving to give any stock advice. I'm not running any advisory services, my dear friends. I'm development officer. Under me, a lot of advisors are there spread across India. So they will help you out. They are qualified to give you advice for insurance plans under the portfolio of that is a products of Life Insurance Corporation of India. It is not a stock specific one. There is a lot of action going on in social media. Some people are telling that finfluencers are misguiding us. It is not a finfluencer, my dear friends. It is only the retirement plan which I'm going to give you. All my videos are basically it is targeting only the fundamentals of financial planning, my dear friends. It is for the education for the insurance advisor. So and some customers also. I am educating my insurance advisor and training them at the same time. If you are a customer, if you want to have an insurance plan, you can also take my advice from this video, my dear friends. It is not a stock specific. I am not violating any rules available, and I'm not going to give you how to go for it, where should you invest and all. Okay, I don't run brokerage. I don't have any advisory services. So it's only a generic advice to and training to my agents, as well as those who are interested. They can contact me through the comment section, or if you are willing to join as an insurance advisor also, you can just put your willingness. You can join as an insurance advisor through my team. So dedicated website for startupfin.in for my insurance advisor. Their retirement calculator is there. So a lot of information available. These are all free to use. You can use it. If you got any very simple to use. If you got any issues in it, please contact us. Contact me through the means available. I'll be more than happy to help you out. And these are all the recommended retirement plans from LIC of India. LIC's Jeevan Shanti lump sum deferred income scheme. It's a very good plan, my dear friends. LIC's Jeevan Shanti plan. So it gives you, supposing if you are 50 years of age, if you want to retire at the age of 62, if you want to invest some lump sum, say around 1 crore rupees, just for the easy purpose, I'm just telling, even 10 lakhs or 50 lakhs you can invest. But if you say 1 crore means, you will be earning somewhere around 10.5 to 11% interest rate for throughout the lifetime. If you are going for a joint life, supposing your spouse is plus or minus 5, you will be getting a mean age. As your age is going up, you will be getting more interest. It will be somewhere around 10.5 to 11, my dear friends, from the deferment period 12 years to till throughout your life, as well as your spouse life till his or her demise. So this is the guaranteed income annuity plan, my dear friends. So you can just visit the LIC website also to get more information. And then if you want more information, you just can contact through my community button. You can call me back. So contact me back. And LIC's Jeevan Akshay lump sum immediate annuity scheme. This is a wonderful plan, my dear friends. So from next day, see, I'll tell you one thing. In Jeevan Shanti, it is a deferment even from 1 year to 12 years retirement. 12-year deferment is there. But in Jeevan Akshay, those who want to have, so supposing if you are 60 or 65 plus years old, or even from 30 years old, from the very next month, you will be getting pension for throughout your life. If a person is around 30 years age, right? So he will be getting a lesser interest rate only. But imagine that 70 years, if he is living for another 70 years, throughout these 70 years, he will be getting pension, annuity. So that is a wonderful plan. And Jeevan Umang. So it is a whole life insurance plan, my dear friends. It can also be considered as an income benefit plan, taken as a retirement plan. And it gives a guaranteed income after the premium payment period. 8% of the sum assured total. Supposing I'll tell you 1 crore rupees sum assured you have taken for 15 years premium payment period. So you are paying every year premium for 15 years. The 15th year, for 1 crore sum assured, 8 lakhs, that is 8%, it will be given throughout the lifetime of you. In addition to that, there is a risk cover also there. During the premium payment period, highest bonus is declared for this Jeevan Umang as on date, and then a differential bonus after the premium payment period. Then your life cover also keep on increasing. Despite you taking money 8 lakhs every year, which is under 1020 current rule, there is no income tax for it. And then at the end, whenever the risk happens, risk means demise of that insured person happens, this sum assured plus bonus, whatever the bonus earned for throughout these years, that will be paid to the nominee. So it is a wonderful, my dear plan. Even with 1 month insurance, 1 month premium, that person will be getting the accidental benefit. If you are taking 1 crore means 1 crore with 1 month insurance premium, that person will be getting the 1 crore plus another 1 crore if it is accidental, means 2 crore insurance cover. It is a wonderful plan. If you are an youngster, specifically, you should consider this plan. So go to your advisor and then ask him. Definitely, they will be able to help you out. If it is not, just put in community box. I'll make sure some of the advisor will come and reach you at your place. Then LIC's SAIP plus Jeevan Umang is a wonderful combination, my dear friends. It is working out like wonder. So most of the current young generation, they want to earn money quickly, also at the same time guaranteed income, right? They want higher rate of return. For this only, SAIP, systematic insurance and investment plan plus Jeevan Umang is there. It is a very good plan combination, my dear friends. I have given recently to through my advisor, some are around 28 years old. So he was paying somewhere around 2.4 lakhs. He will be getting extrapolated. It is considering the past experience. He'll be getting somewhere around 40 plus lakhs. That is a BSC's performance. I am just saying, if it is applicating to SAIP, somewhere around 40 lakhs at the maturity. In addition to that, throughout his lifetime, the sum assured from the Jeevan Umang payout, 8% will be paid. 8% of the sum assured will be paid for the 100-year. Then he is also creating a estate for the next generation. It is a wonderful, wonderful plan. Just as an example, I have put it 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old. So if you want, you can just contact. I'll just send this plan. Be specific. This is not a stock advice, my dear friends. These are all the insurance plan available. This is available in open market. This is not a specific one. These are all based on the experience of the corporation, all the bonus rates. So subject to change. At the same time, these plans are available in LIC's website also. You can go and check it. And LIC's Jeevan Shanti, you can also go for a combination with the new pension plus and then Jeevan Shanti plan. These plans are LIC Jeevan Shanti provides a guaranteed deferred income plan, annuity plan. Pension plus is a market linked plan. You can choose from different fund, growth fund, balance fund, bond fund, and secured fund. From these funds, you can choose according to your risk appetite, and the pension will also grow at the same time. Guaranteed income from Jeevan Shanti also there. So lump sum investment from deferred pension plan with enhanced option. It's a very good plan, my dear friends. If you are planning for retirement, whatever the LIC's plan is given is a Government of India company. You can choose. I would suggest these plans are some of the plans like Jeevan Shanti and Jeevan Akshay are guaranteed income, guaranteed interest rates. Whatever the interest rate you are entering, that will be locked in for throughout the life. Then Jeevan Umang, you have got a guaranteed so survival benefit 8% for throughout your lifetime also payable. And then SAIP and Nivesh Plus are market linked. So choose carefully. Look at the policy document. Look at the disclaimers. Definitely. There is a disclaimer, my dear friends. This insurance is subject matter of solicitation. If you are interested, then only you should invest, my dear friends. These are all the recommended generic recommendation. That's it, my dear friends. So today we have seen how insurance, how retirement planning is very, very important for your life events. You can have a happy golden years to come. So whatever may be the age, young, old, or nearing retirement or already retired, please consider to have a retirement plan for you to have a happy life. Please subscribe. If you like this video, please share, comment. If you want any clarification, you can join my community. So thank you very much for watching. Till then, bye bye. Take care.